Really? Alrighty, we're just waiting on a friend of mine who wants me to do a tutorial on how to play Friday the 13th, as they are intending to get the game but have no idea how to play it, and that is the reason for this video. If it actually helps to give you guys some tips on what to do, then, you know, you can use it for that too. But we're just going to be waiting just a minute. They are going to be getting on to the stream to watch live as I explain how to play Friday the 13th. So we'll just give it a minute. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit of a wait, so you can probably, if you are watching this, we're at like 4 minutes in, we haven't really done anything yet. You can probably wind up skipping some of this time, because I think the beginning of this is just going to be a little bit of a wait. Alrighty, I am going to begin. So the first thing that we're going to go over for you is we go to customize, which is going to show us our counselors and our Jasons. So counselors, this is the one that you saw me playing as. As you can see, they have stats. This counselor in particular has good stamina. They have very good stealth, maxed out stealth. Their strength is lacking, their speed is average, luck is average, composure's a little low, and they have one of the worst repairs in the game. So this is not a counselor that you choose to fix things. I mean, you can fix things if you have to with this counselor, but it is not definitely a person you want to be choosing for that. So I have this counselor set up with some perks. Marathon, which increases your total stamina, and this counselor has 9 of 10 stamina, and that allows you to run for longer periods of time. Thick-skinned means it takes a lot longer for things to kill you, unless Jason grabs you. Of course, that's an instant kill unless you have a pocket knife. And medic, which means that every time I find a health spray, I get 2 uses of them. So we can go into the perks here. I'll show you some of them. So we got controlled breathing. It means that you don't get as scared and you're less likely to make noise when Jason's around and you're in a hiding spot. And as you can see, the purple color to it means it's a legendary perk. Escape Artist allows you to break free from Jason's grip faster. Evasion, it's greater speed in combat stance. You can start with a set of firecrackers. You start the game with it, it's already in your inventory. Grease Monkey means that you start the car faster than normal. Heavy Hitter means you have a better chance of stunning Jason if you swing a weapon at him. A melee weapon, by the way. Homebody means if you're inside of a cabin, it is less likely that Jason will be able to detect you. Ice Cold means that you're less likely to make noise to alert Jason or scream or whatever if you come across a dead body. Leadfoot, it means the car moves faster if you're the one driving it. Level-headed, this is whether you are... Well, mostly it's for outdoors. If you're outdoors, it is a better chance of avoiding Jason's sense ability, meaning that he can't detect you. Psychic, you start with a walkie-talkie. Obviously this, you start with a map for preparedness. Night Owl, your fear is... Like, the more fear that you have in this game, the easier it is for Jason to see where you are. So the less fear that you have, the harder it is for him to see you. But again, when he goes into rage, some of these perks are almost meaningless. Nerves of Steel. If you have high fear, you lose your mini-map on the game, and you can't tell where you're going. You just see everything gets really dark. So if you have this perk, it reduces the amount of fear that you actually get from being close to Jason, and you do not lose your mini-map as you would without this perk. Motorboating, same thing. Top speed of the motorboat is faster if you're driving it. Medic, as I explained to you, if you have a health spray, you get 2 uses from them instead of just 1. The Marathon, again, we explained that one. Man-at-Arms, it means the weapons that you pick up take longer to break. Yes, it does show your chat right there. That is why I set it up this way, so that I don't have to go back and forth between here and YouTube in order to know what you're saying. So, yeah, Man-at-Arms means that whatever weapon that you pick up, a melee weapon, takes longer to break, so you can use it more times to hit Jason. Low profile, if you're crouched, you move faster, and you have a good chance of avoiding Jason's sense ability. Lightfoot, if you're running, you generate less noise, so you'll see there's like little circular pings that go off whenever a counselor's running, and it kind of gives Jason an idea of where they are. So if you're using Lightfoot, you're less likely to produce those rings, and if you are producing them, they're going to be much smaller sound rings for Jason. Restful. Do I change my perks? No, I have each counselor set up a little differently. I have some of them set up very similarly, and I have other ones set up differently depending on what my objective is with that counselor. So I'll go through that too as well when we're done with the perks here. Restful is your stamina recharge. So obviously if you're running or sprinting or doing things that cost you stamina, you need to stop and take breaks to gain it back. Restful allows you to regain the stamina much faster, especially if you are crouching or standing still. Scout, Jason has traps that he uses to prevent you from completing objectives. So if you get caught in one of those, this perk allows you to get out of it faster. Slugger, you start the match with a baseball bat, and your damage to Jason with a weapon is also increased. Sneaky is moving faster, going in and out of windows or in and out of hiding spots, which can come into play if Jason is close by and you need to get away in a hurry. Sucker Punch is your increased chance of stunning Jason with melee attacks. And if you saw one of the games I played earlier, I hit him square with an axe, but it didn't stun him and he was able to grab me, and luckily I had a pocket knife. But yeah, with Sucker Punch you have an increased chance of actually stunning him, especially if you're a counselor that doesn't have high strength. Swift Attacker means your speed is faster. It means you swing your weapon faster and you have a better chance of actually getting a hit off against Jason before he can grab you. Thick Skin we went over. It just takes longer to go into an injured state taking damage. Thrasher is increased melee attack damage while using an axe, so it's specific to that weapon. And Tinker is repair items faster. This includes car repairs, boat repairs, phone box repairs, and electrical box repairs. This is good for characters that have a better repair overall. You actually want the slower repair with a character like Tiffany, who doesn't have good repair, because the faster it goes, the less of a chance you have to hit the correct button. And the windows on a character like Tiffany are very small. Okay, so back out of this, I'll show you the different counselors and how we have them set up. So we have Kenny. He's set up with the boat, starting with a walkie-talkie and leadfoot. So he's set up for quick escapes. He has the walkie-talkie so he can communicate with people, let them know, hey, I'm about to start the boat, or hey, I'm about to start the car. Which, I mean, that's kind of, sometimes it's a wasted perk, but it also broadcasts further than a regular walkie-talkie that you just find in a drawer, so it can come in useful. But he's set up for a fast escape with a boat and a fast escape with the car if he's the one driving either one of them. Jenny, I have set up, if you see her, her stealth is decent. It's 6 of 10, so she's set up with low profile, homebody, and ice cold, and all three of these things make it harder for Jason to detect her. Jenny is more of a character that is good for bringing parts to the objectives so that they can be repaired by counselors who have a better repair than she does. She only has a 2 out of 10 repair. Not as bad as Tiffany's repair, but still pretty horrible. Chad, he's set up with Swift Attacker, Slugger, and Thick Skinned. He's set up to fight Jason. He is a support character. He's there for keeping Jason away from high repair counselors. He's there to bait him and stick and move. So that's how he's set up. If you notice, he has good speed. He has decent stamina. His luck is 10 of 10. Luck is your ability to break free from Jason's grab, and also in some cases you might find items more likely than other counselors. AJ is a very high stealth counselor, just like Tiffany. Her repair, however, is much better. Also, this counselor is set up for stealth, low profile, and homebody, so that she cannot be detected, as well as Grease Monkey, which means that if she fixes the car, she can start it much faster than the normal amount of time that it would take. Bugsy, again, I mean, you see his speed, his strength, and his stamina are all really good. He's not a good repair character. He's meant, again, he's like a Chad. He's meant for fighting Jason and keeping him away from the counselors that are repairing things. So he has Slugger, Swift Attacker, and Heavy Hitter. And if he has a baseball bat, he has a much longer stun time on Jason. Means he keeps Jason stunned for a longer period of time. La Chapa. If you can see, this character has a 10 of 10 repair. He is not fast. He is not meant for fighting Jason. So the way I have him set up is Marathon. This is that so that he can get away from Jason if Jason happens to come upon him while he's repairing something. He's going to start with a map so he knows where the objectives are so he can get to them. And he has Restful, so his stamina recharges faster because he is one of the slower characters in this game. He does not have good speed or stamina, so if you need to get away from Jason, you need to have perks like these so that you can do so. Adam is a decent repair character, but he also has a very good strength and he has some decent stamina. He's also decent. He's a well-rounded character mostly. He's got thick skin so that if he can stand toe-to-toe with Jason. Man-at-Arms, that way his weapon will break less, it'll take longer for the weapon to break. And Swift Attacker so that he can get those hits off and get away as quickly as possible. So he can be used in either a repair role or he can be used as a role to fight Jason if need be. Mitch, again, he's a pretty good repair character. We have light foot, low profile, and the Man-at-Arms, so he's kind of set up as a rounded character as well. The way I have him set up, he's not going to make a lot of noise when he's running. He can fight Jason if he needs to, and he's also going to avoid detection more likely with the low profile perk when he's outdoors, so that you can get in and get some things repaired. Fox is one of the characters that is actually from the movies, from Part 3. Fox is again a character who is very decent at repair, but is also set up as to fight Jason. If you notice, the 3 perks that I have on are the same as for Tiffany. This character can also be set up to fight Jason and perform the kill. That way, the only difference here with Fox and Tiffany is Tiffany has a lot more stamina and speed. So Fox, although is set up this way that if I do need to do the kill, I can. But she's more of a repair character with the kill being secondary. Whereas Tiffany, it's the primary setup for that character. Shelly, also from the movies. Yeah, I mean, you would probably want to play an Adam character or something like that, so you'd be able to repair some things, but you also be able to fight Jason if we were going to do that with that goal in mind. Shelly, in my opinion, he's not bad at repair. He's pretty decent at stealth. He's probably the character that I would choose the least in this game. I have him set up for hiding, because, I mean, he's not really that great, and he can repair things. If you need to repair something, he can repair things, but other than that, he's not got great stamina, he doesn't have good speed, and he makes a lot of noise, so it's not my first choice of a character. It's actually my last choice of a counselor. Victoria is kind of like a Chad. She's got a little bit better repair than Tiffany. I also have her set up for the kill. This is the other character that I would use to go for the kill other than Tiffany, because the stats are just there in the right places for doing so. So I have her set up the same way. Vanessa, this is a speed character. This is run parts to objectives, drop off a battery for a car, drop off keys, drop off the fuse to the phone. Her repair is horrible. You can do it, but I mean, she got 9 of 10 stamina and 10 of 10 speed. with a decent luck and a pretty decent strength. So this is a juke and move against Jason character. And then Deborah is the female version of La Chapa, except she has better speed and stamina than he does. And some pretty damn good stealth. This is a repair character. La Chapa and Deborah are the two characters that can repair things the fastest in this game. So if your primary goal is to repair, you want to choose either Deborah or La Chapa. And now we're back to Tiffany. So there's the I think it's just the way that they have the standing, I think. Okay, so now we've gone over all of the counselors. We will go through the Jason drill. This is Savini. You wouldn't have this Jason. He's got if you see his strengths, he's got good shift, he's got good weapon strength, and he's got destruction, meaning that he can break down doors to cabins faster than some other Jasons. His weaknesses is he cannot run. Counselors might have an easier time breaking away from his grip with his less grip strength, and his water speed. So if he's chasing a boat, he needs to get in front of it to successfully stop it, because he will not be able to out chase the boat. Part 2 Jason, he can run, and he's got the most traps of any Jason in the game, and the more traps that you have, the easier it is for you to control objectives, because Jason can't be in two places at once. So if you are trying to stop somebody from calling the police and somebody's wanting to work on the car, having traps there to prevent them from just being able to walk up, fix the car, and leave is a good thing. And also he is able to morph around the map much quicker than other Jasons. His morph regenerates much faster. He has a very slow shift. His defense, meaning his total hit points and ability to not get stunned, is less than other Jasons, and he does not have good water speed. Part 3, he can run, he has weapon strength, and he has grip strength. So if he hits you with his weapon, it's going to do more damage. If he gets a hold of you, it's going to be a lot harder to break free. His stun resistance is not that great. He does not have as good of a sense as other Jasons, and his stalk does not last as long. Part 4, he can run, he has weapon strength and destruction. Again, like Savini Jason, he can break down doors to cabins much faster than other Jasons. He has low water speed, he has not that great of a shift, and he starts with one of the fewest amounts of traps in the game. So you have to be able to maintain whatever is more important at the time in order to prevent counselors from getting things done. Part 5, this is Roy Burns. This is the Jason that's not actually Jason. It was the copycat Jason from Part 5. He starts with extra throwing knives. Savini Jason is a special Jason that was made for this game for people who backed the game on Kickstarter. He has not been in any of the movies. He is Tom Savini, who is the guy who designed the look of Jason for the original movies. It's his design of what would have happened after Jason Goes to Hell, with Jason returning from hell. So this Jason has, or this Roy, because it's not Jason, it's Roy, has throwing knives. He starts with extra throwing knives. Most Jasons start with 2 as a standard. Only Part 5 and Part 6 start with more. Part 6 being the only Jason who used throwing knives in the movies. This Jason has a longer stalk, which means that he can pretend that he's not there for a longer period of time than other Jasons, and he can run. He does not have a good defense or a good stun resistance, which means that beating him up as a counselor with weapons is much easier to do, and his grip strength is not that great. So, because again he is just a human, he is not Jason, he is not as strong. So that's that. This is my favorite Jason, which is Part 6. He also starts with the additional throwing knives. Again, he is the only Jason in any of the movies that actually used throwing knives. He has a really good sense. which means he is able to find counselors much easier than other Jasons, and he has a really good shift, which means that he can close a gap on a counselor much easier than other Jasons. So then his weaknesses are he cannot run, his morph takes longer to regenerate, and he has less defense than some of the other Jasons, so you can probably get some hits off on him. But again, that is my favorite Jason to use in this game. Alright, so now we have Part 7 Jason, who has also a very good sense. He can sense counselors easier than most of the other Jasons. He has a very high water speed, so if this is the Jason that you are playing against, escaping in the boat is very, very risky because he can catch you if he notices that you are leaving. And he has weapon strength, so hits dealt by this Jason are going to hurt a lot more. So this Jason cannot run. He also has less traps than other Jasons, and his stun resistance is not great. This is Part 8 Jason. Again, this is a water speed Jason. You don't want to get in the boat with this Jason. He's even faster than Part 7, I believe. Or no, it might be the other way around, but they are both very fast in the water. Destruction, again, he can break down doors to cabins faster than other Jasons, and he has a longer duration of stalk. The movies are actually really good. Not all of them are. There are ones that I don't like, but they are actually... if you watch the first 6, they are all in like a chronological thing. It all tells one story. After that, they start going into being very episodic, kind of. But the first 6 are probably the best ones, with Part 5 being the little exclusion out of that. It was a good movie of its own, but it kind of is like the bastard child of the first 6. And then this is my least favorite Jason, is Part 9. I hate the movie Jason Goes to Hell. The reboot was actually pretty good. Some people don't like it. I thought it was good. Part 9 has a really good shift. He's really hard to stun, and he has an extra stalk. He cannot run. He has less hit points than other Jasons, meaning getting his mask off is easier, and he has one of the least amount of traps in the game. Okay, so now we've gone through the counselors, we've gone through Jason, gone through some perks. There's all kind of kills in this game, so we'll show you some of them. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go to offline play, which I will be playing as Jason, so we'll go to offline bots. I guess we'll play this on good old Higgins Haven, and I will play as my favorite Jason, Part 6 from Jason Lives. Alrighty, and we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see, counselor difficulty, we're gonna have to put it on, if I can, there, wait, how do I change this again? I don't even remember. I haven't played offline bots in so long. Hard, is there anything harder than hard? No. Counselors 7, no, I want 7. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start, and then I'll show you and explain what you do as Jason in this game. So here we go. Alright, so one of the first things that I would do in this game, because you have to remember you're normally playing against other players, so I want to press R1 and circle. It shows me where my objectives are.
Make them pay for what they did.
Most people go to the phone first. I go to the power box because it prevents them from calling Tommy Jarvis if you turn out the power. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a trap there so that the counselors cannot turn the power back on easily and contact Tommy Jarvis. Now I'll go over here. I already have 6 throwing knives that I started with. I'll go ahead and grab this one. Now the good thing is the car and the phone are right over here, so I got a couple of my objectives pretty close, so I can get over here and get them trapped. And once they're all trapped, then I can go to where the other objective is, which I think was a boat. No, it's another car. Okay, so there's the phone. Go ahead and put a trap on that. Now, I'm like I said, the way I'm doing this right now is as if I was playing against people. These counselors are not going to be doing the things that actual players will do. They're not as smart as real players. Well, some of the real players are really dumb, but alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and trap this car, and it's the 4-seat car, so I put 2 traps on this one. One at the one where the battery goes, and one at the door, so they can't just get in and start it. Now I'll go ahead and morph myself over to the other car, and there's a counselor right there. But I'm not going to worry about him just yet. I'm going to go ahead and get my... And there's another one just standing over there. See, the offline bots, they're not... This is on hard, and they're not even... Now I have my traps on everything I wanted to trap. Oh, they had a pocket knife, and they already wasted firecrackers on top of that. Well, that's one down.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we.
Alright. We'll go ahead and shift after this guy.
Oh!
He got a nice little hit.
Do you know what your gift is?
Yeah, they really are. And now somebody just stepped into one of my traps. Which one is it? Looks like it's at the other car, so we're just gonna go ahead and get over here. I went a little too far, it looks like. The morph on this game isn't precise. It should be, but it's not.
That's my Jason. That's my special, special boy.
Hit him with a throwing knife. Slow him down. This one's already injured, so... Oh, they had a pocket knife.
Take you from me, Jason. Don't let them. That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
We'll head back down over here. Oh, they're in the house here, so... They're in a hiding spot most likely because they were just showing up on my sense and now they are not, so I'm gonna guess they're gonna be in here somewhere hiding. I hear them breathing, so they're probably under this bed. Yep.
Yes. Kill for Mother.
I did manage to trap the correct power boxes. Tommy Jarvis has not been called. Alright, where we got? Somebody's gonna be over here, probably by this car, maybe. No.
They deserve to die,
Well, we got two left.
Make
AJ
them
and Fox.
suffer.
So, it's just a matter of... Now I'm going to look for the little circular pings to see if anybody's running or moving. I don't see that just yet, so that means that they are probably hiding or staying still at some... Oh, nope. I think I just saw some across the way there. Might have been rain. Not sure. Nope, then I definitely saw something because they're in this house here. Okay, some wolves. They didn't even lock the door, and they're just standing there. Like I said, and this is supposed to be hard, so this is why, like I said, offline bots is not as fun to watch as
Don't stop, Jason.
playing against actual people.
They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
So we have one person remaining, which is AJ. This is going to be the hardest person to find because their stealth is really good unless they're actively out doing something. So let's go up to Evergreen, a camp I haven't been yet. See if we can figure out where they are. Might have to turn out some more power boxes to find them because they do have the best stealth in the game. So one of the people with the best stealth in the game anyway. Alright. I think we're gonna head over to Higgins area. And yes, these maps are extremely dark, so I know when I don't have my sense and anything activated, it's very hard to see. Just waiting for my morph to regenerate, and we'll go ahead over here. See if we could see anything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start killing power everywhere in order to find this one. They all can get pretty dark. It's meant to be that way. It makes it a little bit more like terrifying, I guess, as a counselor. The idea behind it. Alright, so AJ is just going to be hiding somewhere, I'm sure of that. The only way I'm going to find her is by killing a bunch of power boxes. You see, it's not as dark when I'm over in areas like this, but where I killed the power, it's going to be really dark. But I'm going to have to start killing power in order to find this one. Nope, look at that. I don't have to because they're right there. How did I miss that? Someone's gonna walk right up to me. So I think we're gonna try and do, where is it? Where is it? My thing I want to use. Ah, yes.
That's my Jason. That's my special, special boy. My sweet, sweet Jason. Mommy is proud of you. Now come home.
Yeah, they are. Like I said, that's supposed to be hard, and that was easy as hell. Alright, now I'm gonna see if, let's see here. I can get a couple of people and show you how shit normally goes when we play. Alright, so I sent a couple of invites out. We'll see what happens. If I get these particular friends into the lobby, they will join a party with me. You'll be able to hear everybody speaking. So, I mean, based on that Jason play, I think you can get the idea of what the counselors are supposed to be trying to do. Fix the car, or the boat, or the phone, and try and get away. What's up, homie? What's up? The what? Okay, yeah. Isn't it like Here Comes the Bride, like all dressed in white and all that shit? Yeah. Okay. So you were actually humming a funeral song, not a wedding song. Oh shit. Oh shit. So I'm trying to get Bullet and Hantai up in here. Also, I just want to let you know ahead of time. So if I do get everybody in here, I'm gonna invite you guys to a party because I am broadcasting for a friend of mine who is wanting to get this game. I'm basically doing a tutorial for them as to what the fuck you're actually supposed to do in this game. But like, yeah, I just figured I'd let you know. But hopefully we can get Bullet and Hantai, because then we have our squad at least, you know, that we. Yeah, I figured if I did the if I got you guys and we did a party where they could hear all of us talking, it gives kind of an idea of what we're all fucking doing. You know what I mean? Oh, you know Gon's changed his gamer tag? What's up, Hantai? Alright, so I was to let you know right off the bat, like I told homie. So I'm broadcasting right now for a friend of mine who wants to get the game. They have no idea what to do, so I'm kind of doing a tutorial for them on how to play. So I might invite you guys to a party so they can hear us all communicating as you do in the game and understand what it is that we actually fucking do. You don't fucking do that, homie. Don't set that bad example. Yeah, it's true. Alright, let's see. True. Oop. There we go. Alright, so I invited them to the party. We'll see what's up.
Okay.
Alright, there you go.
I gotta send you guys something too.
Okay. There we go.
Yo.
Oh, baby, chill out. Go away.
Alrighty, I don't know. So, can you hear the other two there?
Hey, hey. Hello, hello.
What? What happened?
Okay, yep, they can hear all three of us.
They can't hear shit.
Fucking homie.
Yeah, sorry, my kid's being a little weird, so I keep on turning off my mic.
All good.
She wants us to get into a round. She loves the Friday.
Alright,
Okay,
so
well relax, little girl.
we don't have anybody else joining, right? Or do we?
I don't think so.
No, I think we're good.
We'll just roll with the three of us.
Okay.
Yeah, Bolt's not even on any. Or no, Bolt's already there. Never mind.
Is he on? Is he joining or
No,
whatever?
well, no. No, it's still the same as it was. We'll just run around, fuck with randos.
Yeah, pretty much. You know how we do. Nah, if it's anything like what was it yesterday, or the day before that, when whenever they fucking kept on killing you first, Hantai, and you came back as Tommy every time, and then we fucking killed him.
I tell him not to. Also, I'm like, don't kill me. Just don't.
Alrighty. Well, why is everybody in this room set to fucking random?
Maybe it's a glitch.
Life is random.
Let's see.
brown house to the kid. Stop talking. I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to find
So
this
violent
picture to
this
send
morning.
you guys, and I have no idea. Like, I'm getting so
Bro, I tell
frustrated.
you, I'm trying to fucking find this one goddamn picture too.
Well, it's a picture of Jason Voorhees completely naked.
Oh god, I don't want to see that.
Mine has nothing to do with that.
No, but it's like from the movie.
Okay.
It's like from the movie. Like obviously, like they were. It's so cool.
You
like-
downloaded the wrong movie, bro.
Right, you downloaded the wrong fucking movie there.
I think Roy sent it to me. I don't know if it was like.
I think you downloaded
Oh,
Strippers
I
of
found it!
13.
I found it! No, I got it.
Alright, let's see who it's gonna be.
What fucking album does it keep going into? God damn.
It is Young Starp. And it's a part 3.
So I actually fucking have. Starp?
Yeah, Young Starp.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I start off with a map so I can plan my shit.
This can't be real.
And I do
The
not
other
start
two
off.
don't. Yeah, the other guys don't. But when I don't do a map, I can never find a map, and it's some bullshit.
Okay, so I found gas. I'm right next to the boat. So yeah, this is the first thing you want to do is you want to look for parts to fix shit. My character's not going to fix anything, so I'm going to mark this on the map so that everybody else knows where it is. I'm just going to drop it.
Are we
and that-
explaining what each other's doing?
Yep.
Yes, I'm explaining.
Kinda, yeah.
I
Telling
told
me
you I'm
shit.
doing the tutorial, man. Tutorial. That's what a tutorial is.
I'm Chad. I do what I want and try not to die.
Yeah, straight up.
Well, basically,
He's distraction.
homie's
He's-
like, yeah, distraction.
A very good distraction.
Okay.
I love to talk shit. It's fun to do.
Except
Do
in
the
a party
Chad
chat,
dance.
we can't really do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. God damn it. Well, no, but it's your entertainment. Like,
Nothing over here, I guess. I'm gonna go for a swim, I guess.
Yeah, I just swam across. I met Jarvis.
but the main house.
Which one? 'Cause I
Jarvis,
just got to
I
the
think.
main house. Okay.
Oh, you're coming out of the
No,
house,
actually, Rod, no, it's, you can actually choose whatever outfit that they have. This is a Halloween costume, actually.
I
So I'm
found me
not
a
gonna judge my
hoot.
speed up.
Oh yeah, Chad in his Speedo.
I haven't
Oh
changed
no, I
it
got my
back yet.
conservative ass right now.
I know, you
Oh, no, I'm
Deborah,
super
all
slutty
covered
for
up.
this
Well, I used to do the bunny suit, but that's way too visible. Like, it's bright white
It
in the
really
woods.
is. And all the
Why is there
colors
like
that they
three
have
of us here
for it
now?
is... What?
Like pink. Oh.
Ah, got a
Is
piece
that
of candy.
rando
Pocket
swinging at you?
knife.
Yeah, I don't know who the rando's swinging at, but...
I found car keys.
She's just swinging at nothing.
Wow, I found 2 fucking pocket knives in the same house. That's crazy. That rarely ever happens on
you're
this
so
map.
lucky.
On this map, of all fucking maps, too. That never happens on
Alright,
this
I'm
map.
going down to the next house.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Alright, so I got 2 PKs and the keys to the car, but, you know, I'm always down to kill Jason
Right.
first and
Car's
foremost.
over here by the Tommy house.
Jason hasn't even killed anybody yet.
No, I haven't even seen him.
I haven't either. I'm wondering if this is going to be one of those... Oh, I got
There's
a
an
map.
axe in the bottom of the Tommy, or the Jarvis house, whichever one, the blue one.
There's a rando's following me, but I can't tell if it's just like...
Yeah, I got one that's
Like
following,
maliciously or
dancing.
not?
No. Well, yeah, I can't tell if it's maliciously or not.
No axe over here. I thought there might be, but alright. Which spot? Oh, Elmwood is gonna be the sweater. Did anybody call Tommy yet? Yes, Tommy's been called.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get a good Tommy and not a worthless one. Oh, hey, Anti.
So Jason's here.
Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, so now you can just watch us dance. That's another thing we do in this game is we fucking dance to troll Jason. This is the one. Oh, look.
Sexy.
Right?
Yeah, the genie in the bottle dance.
I'm a genie in a bottle, baby.
Like, I remember being in like 4th grade, like singing that song, like not realizing anything.
Oh my
that was a
god.
slutty ass song. As an adult, you watch. I love watching or listening to shit from like when I was a kid. Fucking horrible music. Super
Oh my
slutty.
god, like that butterfly. Come, come, my lady. You're my butterfly.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't even think about that until
favorite
just now.
song. Oh, I love that
so
song
fucking,
when I was a kid.
Right, they're
No, that
so
was a
fucking
fucking
nasty.
song.
And you have no idea when you're a kid. You have no idea.
Plus, they had like lollipop porn. That should have been obvious.
Well, whoever dies next is gonna be Jarvis because that person that just died fucking left. Wait, there's no axe. Where's the? You said there was an axe in the basement of the Jarvis
I thought it was
house?
in the basement.
Somebody
The blue
took
house.
it. Oh, the blue house. Okay, I was in the actual Jarvis house. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, they call that. Well, I found the battery down here at Elmwood. So.
I got gas in the boat.
Ah shit! I should have gave you the keys, Hantai. What the fuck? I just realized that because I'm not gonna use them. I'm trying to kill Jason.
Right,
There's a
and you
machete.
have this
So somebody
fucking
took
axe.
the axe. I think. No, they didn't. It's right there. Okay.
Can't
Where are
tell
you
the
at,
water
Hantai?
pressure keeps following me.
I'm at Firebranch. I just put the gas in the boat. Oh, what's happening?
He was next to me, and I didn't. Or no, he's next to. He was next to me, I guess. I don't see him anywhere though.
I think he just
I
killed
hear him
somebody.
like right fucking next to. Oh, he just grabbed me, and he got a pocket knife to the
someone
neck.
just came back as Tiger just came back as Tommy. So
Well, I don't know.
I don't know how well this is gonna work out.
I hope it does. I couldn't even see Jason. He wasn't even showing up near me, but he just grabbed me. I wasted one of my two pocket knives.
Hey, I'm gonna grab that battery and make my way to the car.
Right.
At this point, I don't have
He's just
huge-
decided he's gonna chase
I don't
me,
have
and that's
faith
it.
on Jarvis.
Yeah, he's just decided that he's after me.
Because you're a babe.
Right?
Oh,
Oh, and
Tiger
we just lost
left.
Jason. And we
Okay,
just
Really?
lost
yeah.
Kevin.
Alright, we can't kill him then.
Yeah.
I got the car. I'm already on my way with the battery.
Okay, I'll go towards the car because, I can take a shit.
No, it doesn't work that way for you, buddy. I still got pocket knives, bitch.
I got me a boomstick.
I'm gonna try to go around.
Well, he's just here with me, so if you guys can get shit
I know
going.
that, but
Jason said...
that boat's also going, I think. Oh no, I thought it was going.
Oh, I missed. He's gonna get me.
Oh, he got you?
Yeah, he did. I was hoping you were away from the car when I was going to it, but I was like, oh damn.
Nah, he's just been like you said. He's been determined, and then I guess he. Oh, he's coming through the house.
Yeah. Man, you should have tried to put it in. Maybe they would have like beat
This
Jason off,
fucking
yeah.
guy. I think he's got friends with him because he's ignoring those other people. Like fucking hell.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why I keep getting followed by the other ones.
Yeah, no, it seems like all they're doing is dancing.
Oh, well, he got me this time. I threw
Is the
keys
dancing
down.
running?
Alright, let's see what happens.
Well, we couldn't kill him once Tommy left, so, you know.
Yeah.
I would have been doing other shit.
Yeah, at this point, it was just get this over with.
Yeah, the one rando guy has the axe, so.
I don't know. Nope. I don't think anybody else was really doing anything.
Oh, no,
not. That's the whole fucking point. That they're all just following me for no fucking reason.
Oh yeah, well, you know, this is the lobby that we got. We got a bunch of idiots.
Dude's name is Jason Slayer, and he hasn't done shit this whole time.
Right?
You might have to undo the buttons. I told you have to undo the buttons. She has a giant head.
No!
Stop trying to pull it! Just undo the buttons. Oh my god. Oh my god, her eyelid is all like
Homie, your only chance
There's
here,
a button
man.
at the very end, right
gotta
there,
get
very
that
top.
car.
See that button? Undo it.
Oh no, Jason came right at me, bro.
Yeah, it's just you and
Nah, it's him
Jason
doing-
Slayer.
Yeah, it's because he's helping. No, it's not. It's because he's helping the fucking randos. That's what I'm saying. He's just a rando.
Yeah, Jason
Like,
Slayer.
I'm looking at the map, and there's 2 of them still alive. Like, one of them glitched. Fucking bullshit game sometimes.
But, you know, it always
Oh, it
changes.
is just the one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the motherfucker who was just following me the whole time.
Oh, they're doing the fucking axe glitch. Yeah, that's why they're swinging. They're doing the axe glitch.
Now I'd be dumb as fuck to ask, but what the fuck is the fucking axe glitch now?
Where they fucking like move, where they swing and then they like.
I don't think it's working. I think he's trying to, and it's not working.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, no, it worked that time.
Yeah.
So he just grabs her and goes through her?
Well, she went through
yeah.
him. Now she broke the
Don't
axe.
throw axe.
But yeah, no, I sent you guys the the picture thing or whatever. Yeah, that's the one I thought was fucking dun dun dun.
Yeah, see the weapon glitch there? See what I'm saying? That's what they're doing. They're fucking skipping the glitch. Yep. Really? Oh, I was about to say you just
Yeah, right. I was gonna say like lag, but that. Let me hit my bong.
What the fuck?
Well done now, Jason. Your job is through.
Your mom's a bitch.
Return to mommy.
The mom's a whore.
We saw those other people left.
Yeah, because we don't need to fucking have idiots.
Some more people might know what they're
We
doing.
need a good Tommy. What the fuck?
They want you to be me in the next one? Shit.
What you? Yeah, you better be good as Tommy, homie.
I'm like, shit. I got it now. I know it's.
No, you know what? No, we know what. We're not gonna stay in this lobby because we know that Jason Slayer's glitching.
Oh well.
We're gonna get we're gonna get a different lobby.
Oh, woo woo. God damn.
Alrighty. Big Bang Theory 8 and The Last of Us 21.
Well,
So wait, you're broadcasting on what though?
On YouTube?
on life.
On what though? Like on yours or?
Yeah, on my YouTube.
Oh. You have a YouTube?
Yep.
What's it called?
Hold on, I should be able to like fucking invite you guys to see it, right? I know there's a way of doing that. Invite players to broadcast. There we go.
We won't.
I think it should give you the link. I mean, if you accept it on here, I think it's just gonna take you out of the game. But
Right, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
No, I'm gonna look it up on YouTube, see if I can find you.
yeah, they'll all be able to see you being a fucking weirdo.
How do you look up on
I hope it fills the room, cause that'll suck if we only get a fucking 5 counselor game.
Oh my god, right? Not Gandhi? That's not how you spell Gandhi, is it? Gandhi.
It might be how you say. I don't even know.
I think Gandhi was like G-A, or maybe G, like H-A-N-D-H. Something.
I don't know. I'll fucking look it up, I guess. I don't know.
I know that's not how you spell it, though. That.
Oh, I know.
Well, not Gandhi is not here.
Gandhi has gone.
No, this is gonna be a 5 counselor game. Shit. And it's on Jarvis' house. And I'm Jason. Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Make them remember, Jason.
Sex
Make them
Chad.
suffer.
Oh. You should just come kill us fast.
So wait, then can people not hear us on streaming? Or can people not hear Puddle on streaming now?
You know, I don't know.
Ooh, summer of heat, yeah.
think he's over here at Jarvis.
Oh, I'm over here at fire. Come on, man. God damn it.
Here, he got you.
No, he's just over by the boat.
Oh.
I don't have anything. I just wanted to check the house over there by the boat.
I just got me a boomstick and some health.
I don't have shit. I have a machete. I'll still probably die with it. Oh, shocker, guess who's here?
He's gonna give you a shocker. Oh.
Mom's a shocker.
Yeah, my mom's a freak.
Fuck off! Fuck you, Puddle! I hope people can hear me. I hope he can hear me.
Yes.
This fucking
Kill
cunt of a
mother.
person.
Oh no, don't get his page shut down.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I just found the phone fuse.
Oh, I've seen that picture. It's hella creepy.
Right. The naked Jason. Do you know where the phone house is?
I have no idea. Let me look around.
I think it might be up north. Or
I
all the way
can't see
south.
it. I can't see it on any of the cameras.
Oh, you're dead already?
Yeah, I'm super dead. I'm where the battery is.
Oh, he's over here. I wonder if I can, like...
They deserve to
Scares
die,
me to touch my
Jason.
butt.
Make them
He
suffer.
probably will. He's probably trying me right now.
Right? Okay, I'm gonna go... God damn.
Like, does friendship mean nothing to Puddle?
No, it doesn't. He always kills us first. Have you
Bastard.
noticed that shit? Like, he's always
Yeah,
like...
I'm starting to notice it. I'm starting to be a little rude.
Or
They
he'll like, when it's him
deserve to
alive,
die,
he'll like, stay
Jason.
together. Stay
Make
together.
them
But when it's
suffer.
like just me and him, he leaves me. All the time. He just runs off. And die. He's intimidated by my greatness.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
It's like I can't find Puddle's thing. I can't even find like a page that would be his.
Didn't he send a link?
Yeah, and then I went to it on my system, but it won't like. It's just still. It has his name like on here, but it's not the same like.
Oh yeah, it's weird. It's a weird different name.
Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Hey, Anton. I'm sending you something. That's just all, buddy.
Anyone out there? You have to come to Camp Crystal Lake. Bring a gun. Oh God. He's killing us.
Oh my goodness, this is adorable. I love it. Yeah, my kid's like, what is this? You wanna watch it?
Right,
Look,
right.
it's kitties.
Look, kitties.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them
She's
suffer.
like, I don't like it. You don't like it? It's a
What a weirdo.
Oh.
What's wrong with your kids, bro? Oh, Jason, yeah! Ah, kitty! What the fuck?
She's so strange.
What have you done to children,
I
bro?
know. I was wondering this also because, like, there's this scene in just like this little kids show where she freaks out and cries every time. But then, yeah, like I can watch scary movies and she don't give, 0 Fs.
Good game, guys.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck you. Say that to my cracked body.
Right.
Anyway, but yeah, no, that shit's all fucking funny. Puddle.
Yo. It is D Tech 315.